Hey everyone, it's Trisha, and I wanted to try to make a quick video about some of the favorite books that we have in our house. First one is the That's Not My series. There's over 40 titles in this series, and we own a handful of them. They're a favorite of Hattie's. I love them because they have different textures that you can touch and feel on each page. They're great for babies who are reaching out and grabbing things, and then they can grow into the story. We were trying to stock up on girly books, so we have That's Not My Princess, That's Not My Mermaid, That's Not My Dolly, That's Not My Fairy, but there's also lots of other titles as well. Another good one for little ones are our Peek Inside stories, and I just love this one, especially because of all the different cutouts. It's also got very durable flaps. Just beautiful illustrations, short and sweet. Benjamin, my 4-year-old, also really loves to read this one. But we have lots of books in our Peek Inside series. A brand new one actually came out, Beauty and the Beast, Peek Inside. Benjamin loves stuffed animals, and so he's 4. We got him this set. This is Nibbles, and he's a book monster, and he loves to eat books. And he gets out of his cage and he starts to make trouble. He jumps into books. See, there's a little hole there. And so he hops into Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and he messes up the story and changes it. And in the end, trying to get Nibbles. This book is just really fantastic. It's unique. It's well made. I love the books inside the book. We just giggle and laugh when we read this. It's a really sweet story. And then in the end, he gets out again. Uh-oh. So anyway, we have several stories that come with plush dolls, which makes it really fun for the kids. This one is $16.99. Okay, another one that all 3 of my sons really love, they're age 9, 6, and 4, is called You Choose. This is an old book, but a favorite of Minnie, so I just thought I had to get it, and sure enough, they love it too. Just love it because it inspires lots of conversations. Who would you like for family and friends? And you can hear them, no, I would want her, and I would want him, and what kind of home would you choose? And they talk about all the different options, and it's like they really think it's going to happen anyway. It's just really sweet, but they'll all 3 pile up on the couch and look at this together. Lots of colors and just a simple idea, but kids seem to really love it. Next is one of our phonics compilation books called Raccoon on the Moon and Other Tales. This has about 8 stories within one book. You can purchase these titles separately in paperbacks. I believe they're $6.99 each. Or you can purchase a book. We have several books with the compilations. They're $14.99. And these are great for kids that are learning to read. Jude is 6 in 1st grade, and he can pretty much sound out all of these words by himself. But even if you have a reader who's just starting out, I think this would be great. It has rhymes and silly stories, lots of beautiful illustrations, and we really like it. The next one is called The Art Treasury. I love to recommend this book for people who like art and crafts. It is an educational book, but you have fun while you're learning. Each section teaches you about a different artist. This one's about Van Gogh, a little biography, a little bit about his style of painting, and then on the next page it teaches you how to create a masterpiece just like he would. I mean, I'm sure he didn't use a fork, but anyway, the final product looks similar enough. But this one we all did. It was a lot of fun over Christmas break. We used glue and oil acrylics, a fork, and a paintbrush. I mean, simple things that you have around, and it just turns out really neat. And I love they're learning about, famous artists. There's also, this one's really neat, a collage. So you can use simple materials to do these projects. It doesn't take long. It doesn't make a huge mess. And you're learning all while you're having fun. The next books I'm going to show you are our Gateway series. And this is a set of 4 chapter books. Elliot is 9 and he is an advanced reader, but he zoomed through these in a couple of days. I can't remember the age recommendation right now on these, but here's, about how many words are on the page, and every so often there is an illustration. But this is about a spooky old hotel that has apparently a gateway for aliens to enter and come into it, and Elliot really enjoyed it. He said it was a good story, very unique. And those you can purchase separately if you just want to get the first one. It's $5.99, and then otherwise all 4 together are $19.99. Next one is called Coding for Beginners Using Scratch. All the boys love this. You have to get an account on Scratch.com, but then you can begin to build little programs that turn into games and videos. And it's just really, it's pretty easy for kids to do. Again, Elliot is 9. He can follow the directions and do this alone. Jude needs a little bit of help, but it's just a simple method of dragging what the commands are and dragging them over and fitting them together, clicking them together, and it makes the little sprites do things, or it changes the background, or and in the end you end up with a fun game. Elliot made a silly video, but they have a lot of fun doing this together. It's fun and they're learning. And that one is $14.99. We also have a brand new title for coding using Python, a different method. We don't have that one yet, but if you're interested, we have it. Lastly, I'm going to show you a book. We have several books that I love because they are internet linked. They're great for learning in homeschool or just for kids who are curious and like to learn about different nonfiction subjects. This one is The World of Animals, and I mainly wanted to show you just how beautiful it is and packed full of information. And I especially wanted to show you the internet links. I don't have the computer out, so I'm not going to show you exactly how it works, but all of our books with internet links, on each page there will be a notification letting you know that you can go to usborne.com/quicklinks and you can look up extra information having to do with what is on the page. So for each page there's different activities. It may be a game teaching you more about the subject. It might be a video of an animal doing what it's talking about on the page. It might be a crossword puzzle. Just extra things to help kids have fun while they're learning. We have a World Wars book that has the internet links. It's also really neat. But Usborne, that's why I fell in love with them. It's their nonfiction, and having the extra internet links to give kids extra ways to learn about things has just been awesome. Thanks for listening. Hope you find something you love.